Listen to the 48 Hours podcast for shocking murder cases and compelling real-life dramas from one of television's most watched true crime shows. Go behind the scenes of each episode with award-winning CBS News correspondents and producers in Postmortem, a weekly deep dive. Listen to 48 Hours wherever you get your podcasts.
This episode is brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. In breaking news, leading scientists worldwide are conducting experiments to determine if Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are the perfect combination of peanut butter and chocolate. However, it appears the study was inconclusive, as the scientists couldn't help but eat all the Reese's. Because when you want something sweet, you can't do better than Reese's. Find Reese's now at a store near you.
Welcome back to another episode of No Waco. This is your host, Debbie. All right, welcome back to another episode of No Waco. I'm your host, Debbie, and as you guys can see or hear, we have a very special guest on the episode. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Amanda Wadsworth, and I'm co-founder of Tiny Pies, and we are just launching a store here in Waco, Texas.
Yay! And one of the first questions I always ask is, what brought you to Waco, or are you a Waco native?
So I am not a Waco native. I actually am not a native Texan, but I've been in Texas since 1976, living in Austin.
Longer than I've been alive.
Yeah. Okay, we don't need to point that out. But so yeah, I wasn't born in Texas, but I definitely claim it.
Yes.
And so why Waco? That's a great question. Waco has been growing and seen like real change over the last few years. Yeah. And we love the whole small town vibe of Waco, and just that small town community is like really kind of what our mission is about, of just like baking up smiles. And so we felt like this would be the perfect next stop for us. This is our first store outside of Austin, so we're super excited.
Yeah, and you guys were actually doing pies in Zilker Park, right?
We were. Yeah, we were doing that last night for Blues on the Green, and we'll be doing it again for ACL this year probably.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to have to come get some pies from you guys when I'm there.
For sure.
But yeah, so now you guys are in Waco, so you guys are opening up in Union Hall. Why Union Hall?
Well, I think it was, for one reason, it's like a small little store. It allowed us to kind of dip our toe in here into the Waco community without having to do a big, huge build. Yeah. Also, we love the idea of like that kind of shared space where everybody can have like communal eating. I mean, that's what we're about, is sharing food and creating joy through food. So there's no better place to do that than like a food hall.
Mm-hmm. And so you guys are Tiny Pies.
We are.
So I'm assuming you make tiny pies, right?
We do. We make tiny handheld pies. We do both sweet and savory pies. So we also have like 5-inch kind of traditional pot pies that are really delicious. Ooh. And we do our not so tiny pies during the holidays that are traditional like 9-inch pie.
Yeah. That's fantastic. And what are some of the flavors that you guys keep on rotation?
So right now, one of my favorite flavors that we have in the mix is s'mores, which is our August pie of the month. We always have a pie of the month, and it's one of my favorites. Our top kind of 5 to 7 flavors are chocolate cream, coconut cream, key lime, our Texas two-step, which is a pecan and chocolate brownie pie, pecan pie, cherry, and apple.
And now for a word from our sponsors.
This episode is brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. In breaking news, leading scientists worldwide are conducting experiments to determine if Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are the perfect combination of peanut butter and chocolate. However, it appears the study was inconclusive, as the scientists couldn't help but eat all the Reese's. Because when you want something sweet, you can't do better than Reese's. Find Reese's now at a store near you.
And now, back to the episode.
So we also offer savory pies, which are like a 5-inch pot pie. Ooh. And we do breakfast pies as well. Oh, wow. So like egg and bacon and jalapeno and egg and cheese. Our savory pies, we have our fan favorite chicken pot pie, beef pot pie, spicy king ranch. We do an amazing like pizza pocket pie. So there's a lot to choose from. We usually have about 5 to 6 savory flavors on the menu every day. And also we've got, we do a take and bake. So we have a whole freezer full of just frozen pies, both sweet and savory. So you can stock up your freezer so that you can
buy by the dozen.
Exactly. On the night that you don't want to cook, you just throw in a pot pie and you have a perfectly good meal.
Yeah, that's great. And I believe you guys are doing a blueberry rotation thing every month, right?
Well, so we do. We kind of monthly have like specialty flavors. Right now we're doing a blueberry fest. Ooh. So every week this month of July, we have a new blueberry flavor. Right now we are offering a blueberry and Hill Country peach galette, which is absolutely delicious. And then, every month we have like a seasonal menu change. And so there's always stuff going on for sure.
Yeah. And as we are recording this right now on Thursday, it's your soft opening. So how's that been going?
It is. We opened this morning at 10:30 and we've been doing really well with just people naturally finding us. And they seem really excited and we're just thrilled to be here. I'm so happy to finally be selling pie.
Yeah. And then tomorrow is the big day. So tell us about the grand opening.
Yeah. So tomorrow's the big day. We actually open on Friday tomorrow at 10:30 and we're bringing lots of pie, both sweet and savory from Austin. And we're also going to have like our chocolate cream, which is a fan favorite. We're going to be giving away 100 chocolate cream pies to the first 100 customers.
Wow.
Yep. So come on by, try our chocolate cream pie, and then hopefully you'll want something else.
No, okay.
Yeah.
What time do you guys open?
We open at 10:30.
Okay, 10:30.
Yeah, 10:30, 7 days a week.
I got that. Okay, I'm going to try and be there. And your space is gorgeous. So tell me about the build-out process.
Thank you.
And everything.
So the build-out wasn't too bad. We have a certain look and feel that we've had at all of our stores, and we're really happy. We're thrilled with the way the build-out turned out. I think the store looks really cute. It's very similar to our original store in Austin, our flagship on Burnett Road. And people need to come by and check it out. You can't miss us. We're bright mint green.
Yeah, that's perfect. So now you guys are here in Waco. Do you guys feel like you've been welcomed into the community? How has that transition been?
Oh, for sure. Like we immediately got involved and joined the Waco Chamber, and I've met so many amazing business owners here in Waco. And so just for example, this morning, a couple stopped by who actually own Champion Barber in town.
Kevin and his wife.
Yeah, they stopped by and were just picking up pies for themselves, but then they went ahead and purchased a 12-pack to take into a neighboring bank to introduce us there. So it's like the community could not be more warm. We're just feeling so welcomed. I just think this is going to be the perfect town for us.
Yeah. And what is the mission behind your establishment?
So we are here to create tiny moments, and we do that by little tiny pies. So it's like getting out of your day and just sitting quietly and having a pie and being present and having that tiny moment, whether it's for yourself or you're sharing it with friends or family. But we are really here to create connections in communities by baking up smiles, and so we just are super excited to be here in Waco and be able to do that.
Yeah, and so you guys just opened up and you're getting really involved with the community, and you guys are hiring, right?
We are hiring 100%. We've gotten some amazing people already. We're super thrilled with our new team that we've built out in Waco, but we always need more. So if anyone's interested, they can go to our website and fill out the form there, and our retail ops manager will get back in touch with you immediately.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. And give us all your social media. Give us your website URL, everywhere we can find you.
Okay, for sure. So tinypies.com, www.tinypies.com is our website. And you can go there. You can pre-order too there, which is really great to know. So if you have a favorite flavor and we sometimes sell out, you might want to get online and pre-order to make sure that you have the pies when you come into the store. Our social everything is at Tiny Pies. So it's, Facebook, Instagram at Tiny Pies. You can find us on LinkedIn. Like everything is Tiny Pies. So come like us on Insta, sign up for our newsletter on our website, and that way you can always be in the know of like all the new things that we're doing. And we push out promotions to the people who sign up. So if you sign up, you're going to get some specialty stuff as well.
Yeah, and you've already immersed yourself in the community and gotten involved. Is there anybody you want to shout out that's helped you on this journey?
I would say I'm just so thrilled to have joined the Waco Chamber. I mean, they've just been, Nancy over there at the Waco Chamber has been just amazing, and everyone on that team has just been fantastic. I've really enjoyed meeting all of the other local business folks that we've met, and I can't say enough about my own Tiny Pies team who's been up here working really hard and putting in long hours to get this done, and my GC Hector, who did an amazing job getting the build out done. I'm going to forget his name. Alamo Signs, though, here in Waco built our sign, and it's fantastic, and they did it super fast, and we're just really happy with it, so we couldn't be more happy.
Yeah, that's great. Well, thank you so much for coming on. Don't forget, join them for their grand opening today. The episode's coming out right now. You're listening to it. Go and get your free pie if you're one of the first 100 people. Is there anything else you would like to share with our listeners today?
I think just that, we are really here to be a part of the community, and we want to be a good neighbor, and that's super important to us. You will see us out and about. We'll be supporting local community events and getting really involved. And please stop by and say hi. Like, we are just super thrilled to be here, and we hope that it's a really long relationship.
Yeah, well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, Debbie. Thanks.
Find us everywhere on all social media platforms, KNOW_Waco. Check us out at roguemedianetwork.com, and we're on YouTube under Rogue Media Network. Check out nowaco.com.